Yo, I just got back from a run, and I realized I forgot to post a video yesterday because I just fell asleep. I was extremely tired. So while my shower was going, I decided to make this video, and I realized something very crucial, and it's that I haven't. The problem is if you try to do everything at once, you get nothing done, or at least not all of it done to an acceptable quality. So I talked to Andreas the other day, and he was like, "Well, if you're not trying to look for more clients at the moment, why are you trying to get more leads and everything? Just if you want to really dial in client performance and just how much their stuff grows, then focus on that only that." And I realized that's actually not a bad idea, because if I have good results for my clients, people just naturally come to me. And in this time, for the time I would be dedicating to outreach, that kind of stuff, instead, I could be focusing on two things, which are kind of intertwined. One being building on my own personal brand. And I've had a lot of breakthroughs recently. I have, like today, I was about to start editing a bunch of videos for my client. And I was trying to come up with every excuse not to do it. I already pulled my laptop out, opened it up, and started typing in YouTube to go fucking watch stupid shit. And then I just stopped for a second, upset, and I was just having this little battle going on in my brain. And then just without even asking myself, I just slammed the laptop shut and then looked in the direction of my monitor where the stuff was already loaded up, it was ready to go. And I said, "Nope, you're doing this." And that happened twice during the same project. And both times it was like a fight that had to go on in my brain. And I won both those times. And it's extremely simple. All you have to do is not let yourself negotiate with you. If you let your mind think of reasons not to do something, your mind would just convince itself that it's better to do whatever other thing, whether you have extra time to do it, which was my case today, or you're just lazy and stupid today. Just don't give yourself time to come up with excuses, and then you'll just be able to shut the laptop and then get to work. And today, the rest of my day is going to be studying. I'm going to be learning. I'm going to be watching courses. I'm going to just really be honing in the skill of how to perfect my current clients' content, how to get perfect scripts going, how to get everything going. And I built out this system where things can kind of happen without me. And with the way I structured everything, my client has just been able to progress himself. So now the intros he's making are much better. And again, for those of you who don't know, real estate, you don't really know what unit you're going to be touring. You don't really know that kind of stuff for when you're the real estate agent. So you kind of have to think of things on the spot. And they don't really have good previews or pictures of what the units look like. So you don't really know much about everything outside the floor plan of the unit, which is kind of an oversight, I think. But I guess they're trying to get people in the unit to watch it. But anyways, he started coming up with better intros himself after I gave him a framework of a checklist of, hey, this is the stuff that intrigues people. This is the stuff that people want to hear. This is what they're interested in. And he has automatically started doing that while I was sorting some other stuff out. I got my sweep figured out. I literally just throw my phone across the room and don't even set an alarm anymore. I just wake up whenever, and I just get too bored to stay awake, and then I just fall asleep. So every aspect of my life right now is going well, but I know it can be going better. So I take this as a win, but I'm not going to over exaggerate how powerful this is, because my goal is to make this just a normal day. Just, oh yeah, I guess just got that done and just been working all day, whatever. And I've been battling procrastination and laziness and all this other crap for so long. Now that I'm finally making headway, it just feels great. And also, for those of you who, I guess none of you really, but I haven't been editing these videos, but in this one I'll throw in some fitness updates, because I'm getting a six-pack. I don't think I have the full six-pack yet, but I'm getting abs. So here's a picture of what I used to look like before I started working out. one like a different angle, and then here's also a picture of when I took a picture of my abs. So I'm definitely making progress. I'm very happy with where I'm at, but I'm always gonna try to improve. I'm gonna shoot for more always, and like things are going great right now. And I realized another thing being, like, I was worried about how many things, like how many monthly subscriptions I was getting for courses, things like that. And then I realized, hey, I'm not really trying to make a profit right now. Right now, I'm only making $800 a month. That's like nothing. And until I'm making 5-10 grand a month, then I'll consider keeping some of it. Oh, I probably won't even keep any of it. I'm just gonna reinvest everything until I have too much to where I'll be buying real estate or some shit. And I think that's the direction I'm gonna go with this. I don't need money right now. I live with my family. I'm probably going to for the next 5 years or so. And I'm going online school. 2 weeks school starts. That's not gonna have an impact on me really. So, like, everything is set. I just need to maintain and improve. That's all. Like, I just have to not go back to how things used to be. And that's literally it. I'm just set. And I think one big, like, kind of switch I had in my mind was, rather than saying, I'm getting there, I'm improving, you can acknowledge that you are improving, but you have to say, no, I'm not almost there. I don't do this, or I do this. Because that just tells your mind, hey, we do this now. Let's say we don't procrastinate. Your mind just says, okay, we don't procrastinate, because your subconscious believes whatever you tell it. And if you say, I am sick, then you become sick, or more sick, or you believe you are sick more, therefore you become sick in real life. So that just always like applies to the same point. And that's just some little thing I learned recently, and it's been very powerful. Of just catching myself saying, oh, I'm lazy today. No, you're not. You're actually very disciplined. It's just right now you're tired, so go take a 20-minute nap, come back, and you're going to crush it. And it's that problem solving that I've developed. It's like I've always been like a very narrow-minded person until now, where like now I'm like, okay, this is the problem. So what are the solutions to this problem? And I just automatically come up with like 5. And that, I feel like that's something that's happened as I've grown, because it definitely wasn't like that before. But I'm improving in every way, and I'm going to keep improving in every way, and I will not ever stop. That's all for today. Hope you guys are having a great day. Posting very early today, but afterwards, after I'm done showering, all that kind of stuff, getting back to work with the courses, all that stuff. So I'll update you guys on how tomorrow goes. Not exactly sure what I'm going to be doing then, but I'll find something.